E-book readers are fun gadgets because manufacturers are still experimenting with how best to design them. How do you really translate the experience of book reading to an electronic device? Today I have here the Entourage Edge. It's an e-book reader that opens like a book. Pretty cool trick, right? On the left we have an e-ink screen, pretty much like the one you'd find on the Amazon Kindle, and this is where you're supposed to be reading your books. On the left there is a color touchscreen, which you can use for web browsing. You can use it to buy books, and let's see here, I'm bringing up my list of books. It takes a little while to populate it, and if I tap on a book, it appears on the other side. Pretty nifty. So because of the color touchscreen, it kind of has the functions of a laptop as well, so you can browse the web, do email, sort of some things like that. The big drawback with the Entourage Edge is that when you close it up like this, you expect it to go into standby and save power, but it doesn't really. It keeps chugging along when you closed, and it drains its battery in about 10 hours. A book that you need to charge every 10 hours isn't much good, is it? So the only way to get around this right now is to shut it down completely every time you're done reading and then boot it back up again. But that takes a minute and a half, and a book that takes a minute and a half to get you back to where you were reading isn't much good either. I mean, compare that to a paper book, which you can just flip open. So this is a big failing. Entourage says they're going to fix this with a software update in June, or at least improve battery life when it's closed. There are a couple of other downsides to this. It's heavy, it's a little expensive at $500, so it's not really a good competitor for the Kindle, much less probably for the Apple iPad coming out soon. Still an interesting experiment in how best to get the book into electronic form.